doing it with style. McGrady punished. The D for giving him that kind of airspace.
It's stolen by Hill. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Hardaway. After the miss by Oscar Robertson. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Here's Robertson. Here's Moncrief. And too long on the shot. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And they get it back. Johnson. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
From deep three-point territory. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Launches it from deep. No good from Robertson. Howard in the post. Out to Hardaway. On the wing, Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Hill, no good. Bucks trailed by 6. Tries it from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's McGrady. And he dunks it down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, probably got to think about it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Several teams changing it up here. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Back to Hardaway. Lewis on the wing. Poke loose. Pass to Cummings. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Lewis. And Orlando making a change here. And both free throws good for Lewis.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Orlando leading by 6. McGrady outside. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
And far from just a score, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Cummings. Not enough on that one as it misses. Robertson with the steal. Here's Cummings. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Orlando. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Orlando leading by 7. Pass to Skiles. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Releases. Rebounded by Howard. And it's the Magic's ball. Here's Skiles. The kick out to Anderson. Orlando moving the ball around. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray. And it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Hill, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Hands it from downtown.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks trailed by 15. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Here's Orlando now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Hardaway, no good. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's McGrady, driving the lane.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16th or 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Hardaway for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hardaway has got 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And it's Milwaukee's ball. The half-court bomb falls off target. Outside Hardaway. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Back to McGrady. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Inside. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Howard. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Robertson. To the wing right side. Dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
To the inside. It's tipped. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Now Hardaway. He's got 7. Puts up a deep 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Robertson outside. To the middle. Cummings. Kicks it out to Robertson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And they pick up 2. Cummings got 6 points.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Orlando.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
Oh, the definition of a stretch forward. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
Oh, Vucevic in position. Pass to McGrady. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Back to Hardaway. McGrady outside. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. McGrady's got 12 now in this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
So both teams making some changes here. 104 left in the first half.
you know what, tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Magic have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
At the line for the Magic, Penny Hardaway.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Robertson. Nothing on the board from deep three-point territory. O'Neal with the rebound. Hardaway with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Orlando on the break. Here's McGrady. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Johnson. Down low. Here's Moncrief. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's McGrady. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Orlando out in front, delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now here's Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. McGrady's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Orlando.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Here's Hardaway. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
O'Neal inside. Here's McGrady. Giannis grabs the miss. And the Bucks with possession. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Assist from
Robertson with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Johnson can't get it to go. Here's Orlando now. Pass to McGrady. Back to Hardaway. Jacks up a three. No good on that one.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
defensive foul.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. Here's McGrady. Outside Hardaway. And taken away by Johnson. Puts up a deep three. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Orlando with the ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Orlando now. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Pass to Moncrief. The putback. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Howard.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Johnson for three. They get it back. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Hardaway for three. Robertson with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. That one goes. Count it. Moncrief's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And pushing it up, Milwaukee. The Bucks again in transition. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Magic shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. On the free throw, no good.
In for the Bucks, number 34, Ray Allen.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Lewis outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break. Here's Giannis. Second shot opportunity. Gets the front of the rim and out. Fires away from way outside. And Skiles gets it to go. Skiles has got his second basket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
The Bucks have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. He's off on the first.
At the line for the Bucks, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. One-on-one fast break. And here's Anderson from the arc. Here's Milwaukee now with the shot. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And the Bucks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Hardaway for three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Got that one up quick. McGrady's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. McGrady's got 36.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Skiles. And here's Turkoglu for three. And the three ball is good. Turkoglu's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Robertson comes with the double team. Robertson with the steal from downtown, and the Bucks miss again. Here's Skiles. Offensive rebound. They double him with Middleton. Back to Turkoglu. 6 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Skiles. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Allen. Bucks passing it around. Great positioning on the putback. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Robertson is doubled. Here's Baker. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Demonstrating some power right there. Love whenever Baker just throws it down with force.
For three. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Fires from way outside. Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Orlando's ball. And here's Turkoglu for three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the middle. There's the steal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And now Orlando on the break. They get it again. And Vucevic throws it down.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Cuts off the pass. Allen surveying the D. Here's Baker. Kicks it out to Allen. Shoots the three. Shard Lewis pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Middleton can't get it to go. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 16-4 run. Pass to Skiles. And here's Turkoglu for three. And it's Moncrief with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Anderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
What I like most about Anderson is his versatility. This is a guy that does a little bit of everything for this team.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Anderson. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Giannis missing. And Orlando has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Now into the lineup for your Magic. Number 1.
On offense, here are the Bucks. .114 left to play here in the fourth.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Line for Orlando, Penny Hardaway.
And the second free throw, good. Now Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar. That shot misses. And it's stolen by Moncrief. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. McCready with the ball. Picked up by Robertson. Here's Johnson. No good that time. Good D by Hardaway.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry.
Then again, I can be.